Little bit. Oh, actually, you know what? Sorry, guys. All right. Okay. It's a good thing you're not living in my head today, because Mike, I'm telling you, none of them. See, normally I can get all the various personalities to agree, and normally there's like a consensus, but they're even fighting amongst themselves today. So, you know, all bets are off. So thank goodness you can provide that voice of reason. I know this is something that we previewed and started the hour with, and smart deals for those of you out there who are joining us at HSN for the very first time. For lack of a better description, they are basically today's specials, meaning they are a special opportunity, they're limited quantity. But part of the reason they're called a smart deal is not only this special or opportunistic buy, we just were not able, or I should say in this case, Mike was not able to procure enough to make it a today's special. And Mike, this is historic. The value, the added value, of course, is something that you were talking about with those grading certificates, but congratulations on your very first smart deal. What a way to go.
Yeah, and it's a pretty big deal. To put it into perspective of how important this deal is, just as an FYI, tonight happens to be my 30th wedding anniversary, and I'm on HSN selling the smart deal. So I've got to go to a quick dinner as soon as we're done here. So my wife understood. When she saw the deal, she understood. So what we have right here is 2021 was one of the most significant years in all of numismatics. In 2021, the United States government changed the design of the American Silver Eagle from the old design, the heraldic design, the Type 1 design, which occupied the coin from 1986 until the first half of 2021, to the new design, the Eagle in Flight design, and that happened in 2021. 2021 was unique, as we all know, in a lot of ways. But from a numismatic or coin standpoint, it was insanely important, because they've never done this kind of design transition in the American Silver Eagle before. They did it in the same year, which is very unusual for any denomination coin and never to be repeated for the American Silver Eagle. So it's a one-time deal as well. So let's go back to the beginning of 2021, and we assumed that they would do the new design at the beginning of 2021, but obviously because the COVID pandemic was rampant at the time, they did not do that. So they made the old design for the first 6 months out of the year, and then the new design for the second 6 months. Very quickly, it became evident to the United States Mint and to everybody that the Mint simply could not keep up with demand with either design. And as the Type 1 design was sold out instantaneously and the Mint couldn't keep up with the design, which is usually made only at the West Point Mint, they then asked the San Francisco Mint if they could jump in and help out. And the San Francisco Mint said, absolutely, we can. They made a few coins, 2 or 5% of the mintage, I think. It sold out in one day, and that's what the S Mint coin is, that coin right there, the second coin in the Type 1 series. They said they were still so horrifically behind that they asked the Philadelphia Mint, can you help out? And they said, we can do it, but you know, we're not very good at this. And they couldn't be more right about that. So they made even less coins, half of what was made at San Francisco, and they released those, and those, of course, sold out in a single day as well. Then we go to Type 2s. The Type 2, the demand was just as crazy, and they asked the San Francisco Mint, can you help out? They made some additional coins at the San Francisco Mint. That's the second coin there. Still didn't keep up. They asked the Philadelphia Mint, and the Philadelphia Mint basically said, we've had enough of these shenanigans. We're not going to participate. So we have 5 coins in the set. There's 2 West Point Minute coins, Type 1 and Type 2, 2 San Francisco emergency issue coins, Type 1 and Type 2, and then a Philadelphia Mint emergency issue coin, Type 1. Now, on top of it, so you have everything in one deal. $699.95 is a spectacular deal for all of those. You're looking at, what's that, $139.95 a coin, which right now in the marketplace, $139.95, I could sell any one of those coins out at $139.95. But we're at $579. What's that? $117 a coin. And none of these coins I can sell individually in essence, other than the smart deal for $117 a coin. And then, Shannon, as we have sitting there right now, we usually only do this for the today's special value. We have a special grading certificate. Now, with the with the today's special, it's always a 4-coin grading certificate. We have never before done a 5-coin grading certificate, and that's what we have here. Good for 5 free coin certifications, $100 value. So now, once you do that, you get the value of the coins, the sale price of the coins when you value, the free 5-coin certification. You're under $100 a coin. You're under $100 a coin. I can't sell the W mints out for that. I can't sell the S mints for that, and I for sure can't sell the Philadelphia minted coin for that.
It's a remarkable opportunity and historic for a lot of reasons, if only because I think this is a really great, not only educational opportunity, but if you're going to start your collection, I really want to recommend that you do that here and now. And if some of the financial opportunities that we're doing to help support you, if that's an incentive, then do it. FlexPay is very unusual. It's really unheard of. In fact, I don't even know if anybody does FlexPay in the world of coin collecting. We are, but this also has 12-month VIP financing, in which case you actually can turn this into 12 FlexPays. Now remember, those are interest-free payments, $48.33. And then we also are running a special apply and buy promotion as well. So up for your consideration. I guess for first-time collectors, certainly this would be considered maybe more of an investment, but I kind of live by the adage, go big or go home. And so I say go big or go home, and this is a great way to do that, of course, with that unconditional 30-day return policy. But Mike, you really, that's why I think it was important for people to understand what a smart deal is. For lack of a better descriptor, a smart deal is in lieu of a today's special. And the reason it's not a today's special is we, or in this case you, cannot secure enough to make it a today's special. Plus, you really...
Right, and therein lies the problem.
Yes.
Is there's just not enough of these coins. And you really hit the nail on the head there, Shannon. Here's the situation. Let's go back to this. I kind of laid everything out there, but now let's get down to the meat and potatoes, if you will. First off, every one of these coins is a sold-out limited edition. Secondly, every one of these coins is certified Mint State 70 perfect. That's incredibly important in terms of long-term collectability and value. You look at the historic aspect of this set, the fact that the United States Mint has never changed the design of the American Silver Eagle before, and by law, they can't change it again for another 25 years, literally once in a lifetime opportunity, and then to have the complete set. And what I want to focus on is actually the coin we have got right in the middle there. That Philadelphia minted coin. Remember when I told you the Philadelphia minted coin said, yeah, we'll step in here and help? Understand, this is not what they do. They do not make American Silver Eagles. And so because of that, they had an extraordinarily difficult time making these coins. They make them by hand. And once you introduce kind of the human element into coin collecting, all of a sudden now you have problems. You have coins that come out and they pack them by hand, and all of a sudden none of these coins are Mint State 70, which is why the single most important coin in that entire collection is that Mint State 70 Philadelphia, because it is one of the most significant conditional rarity American Silver Eagles in the history of the program. Not just in this year or this decade or anything, but in the entire 36 years that the United States Mint has been making that is one of the single most important coins in Mint State 70. Because what we were able to do is we look at grading percentages. How many of these coins grade Mint State 70 when they're sent in to the grading service? Well, in the Philadelphia minted coins, it is low single digits. So it's not just that the Philadelphia minted coin is the rarest of all those coins in general, but by grade in Mint State 70, these coins have sold for $299 and $399 in the past just for the Philadelphia minted coin. The San Francisco minted coin, we sold thousands of both of those coins at $149 to $159 a piece. Those coins by themselves. Now, when you look at the fact you get the 5 coin grading certificate where you're under $100 a coin, understand what's also happening in the marketplace. Silver Eagles, the United States Mint has announced they have not made any Silver Eagles this year beyond the Mint State coins. They haven't made a proof coin. They haven't made a burnished coin. They haven't made a commemorative dollar. They've released no single silver coin other than the Mint State coin because they are so horribly behind, and Mint State Silver Eagles in any condition are bringing are bringing premiums unlike anything we have ever seen before. And so what I have done in the face of that, in not being able to get coins, is give you 5 perfect coins, the entire type set, at the lowest price that we have ever done this set for. When you value in, and even if you don't value in, I mean, that's without the grading certificate. It's the lowest price I've ever been able to do the 5 coins for. Then you get an additional $100 off. And like I said, I don't have enough of these to be a today's special, or it would have been a today's special value. The fact that you can't get silver coins, the fact that silver's up, 10% in the last week or so, and like I said, I just checked, in the overnight, it's up another 2%, I think, 2 or 3% in the overnight as we speak. And so that's what's happening in the marketplace today, is there's not enough silver, there's not enough silver coins, and silver eagles are incredibly highly sought after right now, particularly with what's going on in the world. And then you have not only silver eagles difficult, but now we go back to the 2021s. We've got the transition set that the United States government has never done before. All 5 of these coins have been sold out for the better part of a year now. They've been sold out for this. The type 1s, the 3 on the left-hand side, impossible to get. Forget about the emergency issue, the Philadelphia and the San Francisco, just the regular coin bringing tremendous premiums. Impossible to find for less than $100. We can't do it for less than $100 in ANACS Mint State 70. We can't do any one of those coins individually. When we all put our heads together and was able to do this, it's only then that we're able to do 579, and then we were able to add the $100 grading certificate to get you $95 grading certificate specifically and accurately. And by the time you put all that in, you are now well under $100 a coin. It is an unprecedented opportunity. If I would have had 5,000 or 6,000 or 7,000, this would have been a today's special value. As it is, it's the same price as it would have been. It's just a smart deal, as you said, Shannon, because of quantity. There's not enough coins. 5 perfect coins, and perfection is the key. Remember, in coin collecting, the higher the grade, the more it's worth. And Mint State 70 matters. So you go back to the 1986, the first year of the American Silver Eagle, which is the match of the brand new design over there. In Mint State 69, it's about a $149 coin. In Mint State 70, it's about a $3,000 coin. The difference is great. All 5 of these are Mint State 70. You've got even the 3 special emergency issue coins. You've got the entire transition set. You've got over 1/4 pound of silver. You've got the $100, $95 grading certificate with this, to give you the best price per coin that is humanly possible. All those things put together, and that's why it's a smart deal, and that's why you have to put this into your collection. Once this sells out, once this smart deal ends, I will not be able to bring these back at anywhere approaching this price, of $579. And of course, the smart deal is the only time you can buy this and get the 5 coin grading certificate, which we have never done before. Certify 5 coins of your choice, like I said, as an additional benefit. It is absolutely, truly special. We've never done anything like this before, and it is one of the most important coin collections that I've ever been able to offer.
So if you're like me, if you like to go big or go home, even if you are a first-time collector, yes, at first blush, you could say maybe a little more of an investment if you're starting for the first time, but historic for a lot of different reasons. VIP financing, making it $48.33 on your credit card. And remember, unconditional 30-day return policy, but smart deals are only as long as supplies last. Speaking of not lasting, today is the last day of our free shipping promotion on our beauty aisle at hsn.com. And so obviously we're talking about coins in the next hour and a half, but if there's something that you would like to add to your beauty repertoire, or if you're just saying, you know what, spring is around the corner, doggone it, I need to detox my skin, spring forward with new skin, check out our beauty aisle on hsn.com, because that free shipping does, that promotion expires at midnight. So if you are a channel